Hey everybody, it's VEDA Day 11. I wasn't really sure what I was going to talk about today, and then something unusual happened. Several years ago, I was really fed up with what was going on with Facebook. They'd made some changes, the ads and all of the data collection and everything was really hitting the news, and I heard about a new social media site called Ello. I went and checked it out. It was kind of artsy-fartsy. Out of all my friends, I only found one who was already on there, and he was the same guy who was the first one to log on to Google+, so I didn't hold out much hope for it. But when it comes to my YouTube channel, I am the consummate promoter, so I started posting links to my videos on Ello. After about a month, the website got too crashy, and I just kind of forgot about it. That is until today, when someone, I have no idea who, followed my Ello profile. Hey cool, I forgot all about that site. Let me go check back in and see if they've worked out the kinks. As it turns out, the site seems to be much more robust. There seems like there's lots of traffic on it. Let me log into my profile and I'll go ahead and start posting videos again. For some reason, I didn't have the right password. You know, it's been a couple of years, it makes sense, so I do the lost password function. And then I see this. Happens right on their lost password page. Okay, maybe they've got a rogue developer or something. I check the email to get my password, and guess what it says? Happens. Alright, fair enough. The person who did the lost password page probably wrote the lost password email. Let's just keep going. After changing my password and logging into the site, my profile is really old and I need to make some selections on my profile that are required now, and I understand that. And I didn't get a screenshot of this, but the next page, and I kid you not, says, quote, please pick from this cool with a long list of different groups that I can choose from. Okay, Ello, I get it. You want to be cool, you want to be edgy, you want to appeal to the artists out there who hate their parents or whatever, but I got bad news for you. Cussing for the sake of cussing hasn't been cool since the 7th grade. Okay, I've been promising for years to do a video about Poo Language and how I feel about it, and I totally understand that not everyone was raised in my culture, with my beliefs. I understand that. I'm not trying to be preachy. I just want to help the world to understand that the words that come out of your mouth mean things, and you need to think about what they mean when you use them. I've decided against going on to a rant about how the world is completely upside down about what is offensive and what is not offensive. Let's just leave that one for another day. I also will not make the argument that an intelligent vocabulary and a profane vocabulary cannot coexist. There are a lot of intelligent people who just have potty mouths. What I will say is this, and I think it is important that anyone who sees this video understands it. People judge you. People will judge you by the words that you use, the way that you dress, the way that you cut your hair, whether or not you have a face tattoo. People will judge you for that. That's not a bad thing. That's the way humans work. If I'm going to do business with you in such a way that I need to know that you are intelligent and trustworthy, say, I don't know, giving you a job. A piece of paper claiming to tell me how qualified you are for the job tells me a little bit about you. But what also tells me a little bit about you is if you have you tattooed across your forehead. That tells me that you have very little respect for me or perhaps society in general. It also tells me you might not be the best decision maker. Now, it may be entirely true that you are the best candidate for this hypothetical job, but unless that job is for a ridiculous tattoo parlor or a biker gang, you're probably not gonna get it. Now, I recognize that there is a very wide spectrum between permanently inking you across your forehead and yelling you at your favorite sports team on TV in the privacy of your own home. I just want to point out to my wonderful and beloved viewers that when you are in public, your voice carries, and some people will hear the words you use and they will make decisions about your character based on them. Take that for what it is. Free advice. And for whoever at Ello decided you would reach out to your niche market by cussing all over your web forms, I guess I'm not your niche market. You can delete my account. Thanks anyway.